On April 29, 2024, two officers responded to a shoplifting report at a retail location on East Delsea Drive. The report was filed by a loss prevention employee who claimed that a female suspect had attempted to leave the store with unpaid items.
Filled up the baby stroller with a bunch of lights and shit, and then went out to the plants, gave her the benefit of the doubt at the plant, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, like, I didn't even stop her at the door. I could have stopped her at the door. I'm like, all right, I'll let you go out and look at the plants. And then we just put those plants over there on the other side of the parking lot there, so you know how you do it. So now you can walk over to the first parking spot, right by the season. There she was looking at it there, and I'm like, all right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt again. And then she started making like a beeline towards like the, heading out towards like the mall that way, four-way stop sign. And I was like, all right, like I gotta say something to her. And she was like, oh, well, I was gonna buy a shed today. And I was like, okay, I said, that's interesting. And she went from buying a shed to now fixing a shed door. And apparently, to the T, the exact measurements of the door frame are on there. And I'm just...
Yeah.
And I was like, did you buy your shed from Home Depot?
However, as the situation unfolded, the employee became suspicious of the woman's behavior. The woman walked out of the store, and it seemed she was heading towards the exit with merchandise, which was a red flag for the staff member. The suspect, when questioned, explained her actions. She told the officers that she had only intended to buy a shed or measure for repairs and had money to pay for the items.
She's like, no. I said, so how's the door gonna be the same size as your shed at home? So I just think that was bullshit, to be honest. It was just an excuse. It's $250, so I like to charge her with it.
Where's she at now? She left?
Yeah, back here, yeah. Right.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, man? Okay.
Okay, why are the cops here now?
Because we're going to charge you with it.
You're gonna charge me with it? Why?
Did you get a grand total of everything?
You just told me you weren't gonna charge me with it.
No, I never said that. Absolutely.
He did. He said, all you have to do is you're kicked out of the store.
No, I said you're going to sign trespass. I never said I was going to charge you.
Are you serious? Like, I just told you, like I just told him that it was not my intention.
Okay, where are the items at now?
Huh?
Did you already,
cart that's still right there somewhere? Yeah, so all
So you got 'em already?
I took
So
it out of
what's
there. I don't know if
the
she's
fact?
anything in her
Not
bag or
used?
anything like that. I can see.
Did you want to go use?
Okay.
Like,
So can you, before we do that, can we make arrangements to have the little
yeah, I would have did that. My daughter already called. I hope she didn't leave. Because he told me that I would only be 10 more minutes to sign the paper and I'm out of here. Now I have dialysis and everything else.
She denied hiding any products, claiming nothing was concealed in her stroller or under her baby's belongings. She further explained that she planned to return to the store and pay for the items later.
Liz, can you come get the baby?
Yeah, what are you?
I'm at Home Depot. The guy told me I was signing I was going to sign papers to kick me out for 3 years, and that was it. Be out of here in 10 minutes. But I guess since I said I signed the paper, but it says I was knowingly stealing. I wasn't knowingly stealing. Nothing was concealed, and I was going to get the measurements from the
Were you
doors.
able to secure a video of her?
Not putting anything in the cart, no, the aisle she was in. But I mean, the selection of the flowers or shit she did. She did select flowers out there. Shit ton actually, and then just kept.
No, it's 6 and 6. So
6 and 6, 12. Shit ton.
Does that? How many do you put around your front house? In the front, like I wasn't knowingly stealing. Okay, he explained it to me the way he explained it to you. Yes, you know what I'm saying? I agree with him.
Right.
Okay, you can't put it past the point of sale. You're supposed to leave your cart at the register where you can go outside to purchase stuff. Okay, then if that's the case, then okay, I understand what he's saying. But was that my intentions? No. Then I said, I'll pay for it. Like I was intending to pay for it. I'll show you. I have money. No, you can't pay for it. Okay.
As the officers continued to engage with the suspect, she initially admitted that she had made a mistake, but later tried to argue that her actions had been misunderstood. She explained that she had not meant to steal anything and that her behavior should not be interpreted as an intentional act of shoplifting.
Well, I'm back here, and somebody calls and said, hey, she was going to buy a shed. So what, buy a shed? Oh, you can afford that? Yes, I can. But I wasn't buying the shed. I was getting the measurements on the door. Because she I got a tape measure. I don't have a tape measure because the thing on the front of the door has all the measurements, the paper, right?
Okay.
So then he's like, so this paper says I was knowingly stealing. No, I wasn't knowingly stealing after he explained it to me, and I agreed with him after he explained it to me, right? Like, okay, I understand now. Like, and he's like, well, and then I said, listen, if you were in my position, no, he's like, I'd never be in your position. Okay, because you went into the law field. But I didn't. Okay? Like, I was trying to explain the situation. Like, nothing was concealed by that. Nothing was concealed. Nothing was concealed. Okay? I got the flowers. I looked at the palm trees. I was walking to the shed. He said, ma'am. I said, yes. He said, could you come back here with me? I've got the merchandise you paid for. I said, yes, I was just getting the measurements on the shed. Turned around, went with them, everything.
Right.
Like,
Prior to like us talking to you or anything, asking any questions, I want to ask you a couple things, and if you don't want to talk, you don't have to talk. You have the right to remain silent, do you understand? All right, yeah, anything you can, anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for any advice before we ask any questions, you understand?
yeah.
You have the right to ask a lawyer any question you get, you understand?
Forget what time sheet.
Alright, you can afford a lawyer one to you before any question if you wish, do you understand?
Because I called the boss.
If you decide to answer any questions without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering at any time. Understand?
So if you have all the items together sitting
I
somewhere?
just read to you, with these rights to you in mind, do you wish to speak with me? Or us?
The flowers, right? And then she had all this under her red purse in the baby's car.
So how did you get this from her?
How did I get that from her?
Yeah.
She turned around, walked back, we talked. And at first she tried to say it was just the flowers. And then I talked about this stuff too. And that's when she took the purse out. And then she willingly took everything out from underneath the baby stroller and all that shit.
Did anyone else witness you taking this from her?
The lady that did, when we got back into the store, her taking it out of it was all video. I did it right in front of the camera. But I told her, like, listen, we'll come back to the store. We just talked about it, figure it out. I'm sorry. And I asked my boss what he wants to do. He said, sounds like shoplifting. Shoplifting.
Yeah.
He's technically, we're gonna get technical. With that under the car, passing the last one sale. You know what I mean? And then she got back here, and first she told me, yeah, I made a mistake, I know what I did. And then she made it up, and she started arguing. I was like, well, you didn't make a mistake. And then she's like, I've done this at Walmart for 1,000 years. That's what she told me. I was like, okay. I said, well, I guess they just haven't caught up with me yet. I said, but I said, you can't do that here. And I said, and then that's when she was like, what would you do if you were in my shoes? And I was like, don't ever compare yourself to me. I wouldn't be in that situation.
Yeah. Real quick, can I get your name, man?
Yeah, Steve. S-T-E-P-H-E-N, Seda, S-E-J-D-A.
Hold on 1 second. Run that by me again.
Yeah, Seda, S-E-J-D-A.
How did you spell your first name again?
Steve, S-T-E-P-H-E-N.
According to the suspect, the officers insisted that she sign the paper quickly to expedite the process, which she did under duress. She emphasized that she did not agree with the assertion that she had intentionally taken items to deprive the store of its property.
Alright, so I gotta read you, I have to read you, because you're in custody, and we're gonna ask you questions, because I'm trying to figure it out, because you're with your, is this your granddaughter, your daughter?
My daughter, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I said to him, people bring their kids to shoplift? It's like all the time. I was like, oh, well, I wouldn't if I was shoplifting, but like, whatever.
Okay, so, what, could you just start from the top? Just like what happened?
I came into the store.
3 Delta, go ahead.
Can you just check with Home Depot? They
reported a shoplifting earlier with a male subject, and they wanted to stay in action. Can you just verify if they wanted to report that today?
See, he's
That's from. I'll check in with them and I'll advise.
he's charging me because I said something that makes
So, you're on dialysis?
yeah.
How long have you been on dialysis for?
8 months.
Why are they accusing you of shoplifting? Is that true? Did you shoplift?
I did not shoplift. In his store, like the way he explains it, because I came into the store, okay? I didn't conceal nothing. This was up. My daughter was awake. This was up. I had stuff sitting here, right, on there. Plain view. Nothing was in a bag. Nothing. Okay? Then I walked out, right past the guy at the register. He didn't say that to me, right? Walked out, grabbed the flowers out from outside, right? Walked over, looked at the palm trees and the green flowers, right? Over by the thing. Because right there is the sheds. Actually, I wasn't planning on even looking at them flowers. I was planning on going right to the shed, right? Because it's the same. He's like, oh, you purchased it from here? No, but it looks the same as that. It's the same as that shed I have. And then when I called my landlord, right, he said, well, I'll get rid of the shed, but I'm not fixing it. Numbing it, right? So I figured I'll get plywood and fix the door because I have stuff I want to keep in there, right? So I go out there to see the measurements, right? Mm-hmm. So I come back in and tell them how many pieces of plywood or whatever I need, you know what I'm saying? So before I even get to the shed, right?
Yeah.
He's like, man, you can't turn around for the stuff that you purchased.
Yep.
If you really have to, if you got to secure it at a later time, it's fine.
Okay. So I explained to him what I was doing, right? Then he wants to make smart ass jokes. You gonna afford a shed? No, it's not a shed. I just told you. But if I wanted to, yes, I could. But I said to him, I will pay. Like, I'll pay for it. Like, it wasn't. I want my intentions were not to pay for it. I have the money. I'll pay for it. He said, you can't now. Okay.
The officers acknowledged her statement, but explained that the matter would be addressed in court, where she would have the opportunity to present her side of the story. They noted that the legal system would allow her to dispute the charges if her version of events was correct.
Just take a walk with me, and I was like, I wrote it all the time, you can take your merchandise, but I wrote it all the time to see her, I have to get that house, I gotta drop her off, I gotta math her, and you know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh no, we'll only be a minute. He's like, either you come with me, we have a talk, or I call the cops, and you can get out of charge it, right? So I'm like, all right, walk with him, right? Because I don't have a record. I walk with him. He's like, you don't have nothing on your record? No, I don't. I don't.
Okay.
He's like, oh, you have a clean record? Yeah.
Do you have your ID on you?
Huh?
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah. I gave it to him already. So then he wants to call after. He says, after I said something, he said, this paper. It says,
I'll take your ID while you're saying all that.
he says,
Okay.
so the paper says, blank, a residence building. And knowingly I did not make a statement, and this may be used against me in the statement of failure. I have not been threatened, of course, to make a statement or no promises has been made to exchange for the statement. I admit that today, I knowingly took from Home Depot merchandise without paying attention to prior Home Depot rights. No.
Did you sign that?
He just said, so this one, right? I said, but I didn't knowingly take it.
Did you sign it?
I signed it. And
So why would you sign something that you don't agree with?
Because he told me I had to sign it so I could get out of here faster. Listen. So I explained this. He said,
in the hallway, I said, read the top. It's a voluntary statement. I never said you have to sign it. Ever. So let's get that.
Listen.
Okay.
So I write this. He's like, that's not storage.
I never said you have to sign it, correct?
Yeah.
I told her multiple times.
He absolutely told you it was a voluntary statement several times,
He
and
read
you
it.
recorded him.
Read out to the request too.
Listen, he read it. And then what did he say? when I wrote this.
You can't have.
3 Delta to 8 on 2.
What did he say? Oh, shucks, why'd you color? Like, this is what I'm saying. He said it's not story time.
Cool. You got a good phone number?
For me?
For your daughter?
Yeah, she's coming. But
Who do you have coming out here, bro?
my daughter.
Your daughter?
But so he said it's not story time, right? So then he printed another one, right? And he said, and that's when he called you.
In the meantime, the officers continued with their investigation, reviewing the suspect's belongings. They found that she did not have a criminal record, which was noted during the process.
7/9/1980. All right, so
So that's when he called you after
This
that
would be the lady
story
that saw
time.
him stop her out there.
She didn't hear that, but she heard the other thing.
and you're claiming that nothing was concealed.
Nothing was concealed. Watch the tape. Watch the tape. Nothing was concealed.
You had
Nothing.
every intention to buy the things that were
Yes,
on
I
this card
Yes,
here?
I do.
The stroller, whatever you call it.
Yes, I have the money to pay for everything.
Okay.
Okay, no, you're right there.
I mean,
Yeah, if you can.
I won't have
yeah, if
the
you copy
card
that
to pay
first.
for it.
You don't have
Take
a
a picture of
record.
it, or just
Yeah.
burn it.
Anything. I mean, even a small
No,
snippet of footage would be good.
You never shoplifted before.
No, 10%. I have to use my phone to pay for it. That's what I'm saying. But no.
Is there any way that you can show proof that you can pay for it?
Yes.
Can I see that?
Yes.
Well, we don't have Apple Pay. We don't have any kind of form of mobile payment.
You don't have any cash on you?
No. I don't have cash over my card.
Do you know the amount that you were trying to take?
251. 250.
So-
252, I think it was.
At this point, so,
And 15.
listen, she was opening everything. Everything was falling out of the cart. This is what I suggested.
Okay.
Let's just go get another cart.
Mhm.
Everything you had in there,
Because the
right here.
blanket was on
That's
there.
why I
You
did
use
it.
card, or you just use this?
I just use this
Because
like the blanket was in the
Wanted
middle.
it to be on camera for taking everything out.
Right.
Alright.
But I mean, oh, you know what? Hold on. GA lumber. Here we go.
This is your granddaughter?
No.
This is your daughter?
My daughter.
What's her name?
Because she's with you while we're investigating.
Can you spell her name for us?
Okay.
You want to see my other bank account too? Or
You have $400 in an account.
yeah, well, that's the one account. That's what I'm saying. I can do my other account
Can you
too.
tell my partner, please?
She's 4, and
What's your date of birth?
7980. I know everybody's having my party. I have it on too.
Yeah, she's
I know, I have a credit card.
digging down there to get this shit. I mean, it's
Do you drive?
Yeah.
I have a credit card. No.
You said you drove here.
How'd you get here?
A friend of mine.
You said you drove here. You told me the green and
No.
gray truck out in the parking lot.
He said no.
You said it to her too.
You said to me, "How did you come in a car or a car? Did you come in a vehicle?" I said yes.
No, you said you drove.
Okay. Cool. He said whatever.
I'm the one talking to you. I just want to know from me.
No.
Did you drive here?
No, I didn't.
So you were dropped off?
No, but I wasn't dropped off. They were here too, and we.
I'm sorry.
My
That's
son
all I
was
heard.
here.
I'm sorry.
My son was here. My son was here.
I'm not
son was
getting a
here
straight
with-
answer from you.
My son was here with me.
Okay.
Is he still here? I don't know.
Okay, was he waiting for you?
Yeah.
You want me to just burn all that then?
Yeah,
He
you
already
Save
called me and I
it for you.
explained to him
Yeah,
what's going
please.
on. So I'm saying, because he said hello in a couple minutes,
Lock
right?
my feet in the
She
office
said,
over
you got to
there.
call right? I said, no, I don't have to call.
Listen, whenever you can secure, if you want, I
And
can give you a.
my daughter,
I can just drop it at the desk with your name, right?
Yeah, you do.
like, this is crazy. They,
So, Officer A. Perez,
and,
0265.
like, then he went
There's another A.
to
Perez at
like,
your.
let's keep it
station,
hard
so-
contact, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do
That's
that.
when I got upset.
You'll have it by tomorrow.
Like,
Alright.
why? What's that stuff?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm still waiting on this history check.
The officers, understanding the urgency, tried to process her quickly to ensure that she could attend the appointment on time. Although her claims of misunderstanding, the officers proceeded with the necessary steps to complete the booking process.
No, really.
No, you're fine. So what is it? Did you actually see the concealed or anything?
Well, it was in her stroller.
Okay.
I didn't actually see footage of her walking out with it. There was footage of her coming back in with it after he went and got her.
Like walking out in the parking lot?
Yeah, so he didn't show me footage of that. He showed me footage of her coming back in after he went and got her. When she was, remember the other said she was going to look at the shed doors or whatever. When he told her to come back in, then she came in with everything inside her stroller instead of in a shopping cart. Then he removed all the items in the shopping cart.
I'm just looking at the other side of this where the argument can be made that that was my shopping cart, which I understand.
She didn't utilize the shopping cart. She utilized the stroller, which is very odd, and it was tucked in the back. That's another thing. It was tucked in the back of the hood right there. Plants.
Yeah.
So that was another.
Plants were?
Yeah.
Like behind a
Yeah,
purse?
she's just stuffing them wherever she can.
The ship wasn't concealed.
Okay.
Like, I don't even understand.
That's the thing, and then in the footage, she's got the hood up and everything. So.
No, they were talking
Okay. So
about
you're going to go with concealment?
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
like it was stuck in the
that's fine.
fucking wheel.
When she's cooks,
Like,
you want
just
to kill
over-
here, and then I'll get this guy
yeah,
who's
yeah,
everything.
there was a guy here earlier.
I guess there's another
so
witness
the
too. I'd like
mail,
to get the information
He didn't
too.
get locked up.
Grab the
because he
statements you
tried
need to
to
grab, that's
say-
fine. Can you go
I'm
talk
not
to her or
saying
whatever?
saying that it was knowingly stealing, but I wasn't.
Oh, here's hers. That's good. She's going
And
to
then he
do
told me,
anyways.
oh,
Yeah, I got everything over it.
no. Well, that's what he said. If I signed
You
it,
still need to
I'd be out
I
of
don't want
here.
my thing.
So I signed it.
Just
But
get
I
itemized
guess
receipt.
I made an
Guys, see
issue
what's going
about
on. You
it.
got whatever footage they can burn.
Because
Put on this.
obviously,
he's gonna-
the mail
he's
shop,
gonna go
or
with
whatever that
Okay.
was,
Apparently, he locked the keys
you
in.
probably concealed
Okay.
shit. Didn't get the cops car.
But you observed it, so that's all that
Like,
matters.
Here, Nicole, you can take your license back.
thank you.
Ma'am, if you don't mind me asking, did you see any others? Her come in with the items in her stroller? Or
No, I came in when he brought her back to do the investigation. She did when I asked her if somebody drove her here, because I wanted to get the baby out. And she said that she drove. She did. But then she changed her story. He completely, when she was ready to see me, he completely told her it was voluntarily. If she wasn't comfortable, she didn't have to sign it. I asked her to lower her voice because the baby was sleeping, so she didn't make her daughter.
Your daughter
Been back here plenty of times with the children, you know what I mean, involved. Do you want me to bring her up? She definitely is flying off with something.
what is it exactly that she signed?
The statement that she admitted that she stole the items in the car, yeah.
All right.
But he repeated and said voluntarily and explained that what it was.
How did they do that on? Alright, so this dialysis treatment, I'm not a doctor, so you need to get medical attention.
Medical attention can't do anything for me.
You need treatment?
I need treatment. Like, they hook it up into 3.5 hour system. Like, they did
And when is that scheduled for?
tonight at 7:30.
At 7:30?
Yeah, they take it out. They take the. That's what I thought.
She was repetitively
They take the blood out of it.
She repetitively said it was 5 p.m. But she had dialysis today at 5.
Okay.
Hello? Come in. What is that?
I'll come to the back of appliances.
Come to the back and find. Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get your
Is this the paper that
get out to your
she signed
dialysis
this?
treatment.
Yeah, she signed.
Throughout the conversation, the suspect raised several concerns, including her belief that the whole ordeal was unnecessary and that she should not have been accused of shoplifting in the first place. She maintained that she had not stolen anything, pointing out that all the items she took were visible and not hidden in any way.
It's pretty much an admission to.
This is what she said. Was explained
Gotta look at the
to
context.
go, I came with the She basically put that she was explaining that what she did was shoplifting.
There, you put some stuff
Told her
behind
that
your
I came
anchors
back with that
right
and he didn't even
See
sign
how
it.
that can be
I
observed,
said,
right? Then
"There's
you
no
walk out to the
signature."
park.
And then I said,
You
well,
understand?
redo it, right?
I told
And
her
then
to answer.
when
He
she signed
explained
it,
it,
she just didn't put her
he
name.
said,
Is there any way I can get a copy of this?
So this one will actually have their receipt and everything. Like you want me to just will this count as a receipt then? Or do you want me to?
It really don't matter. Just I guess this, and that, just the pertinent information. I guess. Yeah, it'd be fine.
There was a bunch of them out here.
A bunch of employees observed your conversation?
Yeah, but the thing is, she's saying she did. She's saying she did.
I'm a supervisor, so that's why he calls us over here. I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm not arguing, but you're telling me you heard the conversation. You're telling me you heard the conversation, but you didn't. No, she's sleeping.
Are you able to take her? I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Break down
But the thing is, listening.
Yeah, and I'm standing here.
And you didn't hear it.
Everything that you stated, so.
You heard everything I
I'm not
stated.
arguing with you either.
But you didn't hear what he stated.
Just shut up for 2 seconds, please.
No, take those away. Take
what I wanna
everything.
say
My
is,
pocket, everything.
You don't want your pocketbook?
No.
Okay.
Do I need my ID again? Because you already seen
Yeah,
it.
hold on to it.
I guess I'll I need my medicine. Can I take my
You got a
medicine?
phone on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I take my medicine?
Your medicine?
My medicine. My blood pressure?
I guess.
It's fucking bullshit.
Give her
They just called.
that we can call her.
They had a shoplifter earlier.
Okay,
Like, fuck out of here. Like, why did I come here to argue with this dick? He should be a cop then. He can't. He's a pussy. He's a fake cop.
Okay, let me take
Let me
her.
start my
I wanna
real
leave.
fucking comments now.
I wanna leave.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. I want to leave too. I wanted to pay and leave. The guy wants to make comments. Like, you don't have money? Then I have to just show my bank account to prove that I can pay for it. Fucking bullshit.
Alright, love you. Are you keeping that?
Are you? I don't know if
Alright,
if you have any
alright.
or anybody that is able to give her a ride for her dialysis defibrillator, or try to get her processed and
Yeah,
get
okay,
her out because of circumstances.
of course, yeah.
All right.
I can come.
No, why? Weren't you on the road?
No, I'm not.
I call Uber. It's fine.
Well, you know, if you we'll use whatever resources we need to. If you need, family to pick you up, it's fine. We'll work with you.
Wait, is my right, please?
Oh my gosh, Mom.
The suspect's frustration grew as she felt that the accusations were unwarranted and she was being treated unfairly. She believed the store's staff had overreacted and misinterpreted her actions. The officers continued to process the suspect, conducting a routine search of her belongings to ensure that there were no concealed items. As part of the procedure, they performed a pat-down search and verified that she had no weapons on her.
I need it, Liz. Liz, I need my vape before you leave. Give me a different one on my bag.
Yeah.
There's a green one in there, though. Don't lose the blue. No, it's not. Stop. Yeah, that's good. There's a green one just like this in here. Liz, you got the blanket on YouTube before I start talking shit about how you put your
Can
store
I
on.
ask you a question? Why do you need a vape?
So when I get released, I'm gonna need it.
Okay. All right.
And I'm not making my daughter cancel her day for this
I mean, stand
bullshit.
up.
Like,
Listen, we're gonna place you under arrest for shoplifting,
small
alright?
dick fucking. Yes, I'm listening, sir.
Just place your things right there, we'll get them.
Listen, we'll talk with the prosecutor. We'll try to get everything released to you, okay?
I don't know how am I being charged when nothing was concealed? I totally don't understand. I wasn't shopping. So
The faster we can get this going,
I know. I'm just.
Diane, the faster we can get this going, okay?
Alright, turn around, please. Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, like they fall about on the I fucking said no. I'm not just gonna sign papers that agree with them. But I guess if I sign the papers, then I use what they got called, right? It's a shit.
Just mail the
Here,
victim.
let me fix this. The Vic note?
Yeah, we'll mail There's another case that
Yeah, he signed the papers.
Twist your arm
want to
around.
report that one?
Twist your arm
my
around.
arm?
Yeah, put your arms the same way.
Do what?
Did you know who it was?
Yes, there you go.
The problem is,
you also have, there's no pressure. If you want to call someone first thing in the morning, and just have, we have access to all your stuff, we'll have an officer document everything and try to find the person.
How are you?
That would
I didn't know if I was supposed to. I thought I didn't know if you were fixing it, like or doing something. That's why I asked
solid,
that.
so. Okay, yeah, appreciate it, boss. Yeah. No problem.
Here, Ball, you want to grab these things real quick?
Yeah, I got you, buddy. Is that her belongings there?
Yeah, these are hers.
Okay.
There's the phone in the bag.
The phone's in the bag?
No, it's not in the bag.
It's not in the bag? Where's your phone at?
Underneath the bag.
That's underneath the bag? Okay. I'm just gonna quick look in front of it, in front of you.
No. Oh, do I what?
I'm gonna look at it in front of you.
Oh,
All your
okay.
stuff, okay? Got your vape pen in there, got your ID. Another vape pen. Another old ID looks like, cards. Bracelet, papers,
And nothing.
cards. Nothing else. Okay, I want to zip this up for you.
If you want to, you just throw it right in there.
Sure, no problem. Yeah, keep it simple. And then, you know, like I said, we're trying to make this as speedy as possible, just as long as you're cooperative, okay? We will put in a word for the prosecutor. You said you don't have a record?
No.
Okay, so if that's true,
I mean,
then,
I speed tickets.
yeah, well,
like-
you know, that's normal stuff. So as long as that's true, and as long as you're cooperative for the most part, then try to get this
Yeah, but
speed along. Say, hey, listen,
I
you know,
was
she's got
cooperating with
dialysis treatment.
I mean,
she's
I
got to
was
make. Okay.
cooperating with him, but I
We're good.
told him that.
Come on, we'll head up. Hold on.
As the officers completed their search and processed the suspect, they reassured her that her cooperation would be noted and that they were doing their best to ensure that the situation was handled appropriately.
Paper, like said that I was doing. No, I wasn't particularly doing, but after you explained,
any weapons on you?
I have nothing. I don't even have pocket. I mean, I have a pump and stuff on my stomach, but they're devices, like medical devices.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
So
Yeah,
that's
clearly.
it.
I mean, she's got tight clothing, so
Yeah.
not really.
All right, back of the hand.
Sorry. But I
follow him,
told her,
please.
like I said, I'll sign the paper if I wasn't actually do it.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, it's voluntary. Okay. Well, I said, okay, so I signed it. And I wrote on the bottom, like, after being explained, yes.
Yeah.
And, you know, after being explained, I understand that they could say it was shoplifting, you know?
Right.
And he was like, oh, it's not storage. Okay, well, I don't want to sign a paper saying that I was intentionally taken from you and depriving you of money. Like,
Right.
and he was like, well, if you're not going to agree, it's a voluntary statement. You're not going to agree. And then he confused. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Right.
you
You'll have your chance to explain that in court. We're
and the judge is going to be like, oh, well, yeah.
I mean, if it's as you say, then they'll just end up throwing it out.
Like, nothing was
let's get you processed and out of here. Okay. My main concern is I'm going to make sure that you get to your treatment. Okay. All right. So if you help us,
We came in right.
I don't think it. I just think it's kind of funny. Like, we were in a call because I disagree with you, but I won't sign a paper voluntarily saying that I was doing something I wasn't. That's not right. So now I gotta go through all the court dates and everything else for what? Like, because
We're gonna find all that out.
because he needs to feel like he's a cop. Well, he shouldn't want to be a cop then. Then he wants to make jokes on cracked out. Oh, cracked out?
You know, you're
He's like, that's not what I said. So what you say?
don't worry about what he says.
What I say?
well, right.
We'll do a full female search when we get down. Yeah, I mean, I'm on camera if you want to use it back of the
All right,
call.
I'm just gonna pat you down for weapons real quick. Just spread your legs apart.
You don't have any weapons, right?
No.
Just let you know everything's already visually recorded. Okay.
And what's this thing you said that was in the front?
Yeah,
That's a
if you
phone for the
pull up
dialysis.
it's
Okay, that's fine.
stuck.
You can take a look.
It's all right.
Here, just flip that.
all right.
Flip
You
it.
explained.
It's a.
Fine. Okay, I believe you.
That's up, like, say.
We can see
Yeah,
it.
that's fine.
I know people that have that, so that's fine.
It's all right. You can just take a seat in here.
Any other injuries we need to be worried about? Or are you good?
No, I mean, yeah, I got a lot. Right, I'm good for now.
Like I said,
Yeah,
I'm pretty confident that we can get you released. So,
Thanks.
okay. Jesus reach.
The officers continued to be patient, understanding that the suspect had medical concerns and needed to be released in time to attend her treatment. They expressed their desire to complete the booking process as quickly as possible so she could leave without unnecessary delay.
Yeah, the mileage.
Yeah, again, another thing, my computer's not signing me in, so. Yeah.
Change it over to an EDP. We're heading back to the residence. Let the guardian know. She has to go to the hospital.
Charlie K. You can change this over to a non-reportable collision. You can send me the next call.
I'm gonna go there. And I'll stop you some real quick, okay? Literally just one. Doesn't need to be real tight. It's policy, nothing personal. Yep.
Yeah, I just don't understand, like, is it shoplifting concealed?
Yeah.
Now, what was he doing?
Come this way. Come on, this way.
No, like I said, they had to conceal wherever we got it.
Yes.
Conceal, oh, yeah.
Yeah, it could be concealment or carried away.
But I didn't conceal anything. Nothing was in a bag and nothing was covered.
It's fine.
So, and then going away, I was still on their property with their merchandise.
Come this way.
Like I was still with
Stacy, right? Actually, you know, should we put them on the side of this just in case they bring in a mail?
Can I have one under?
Clear them off now.
You can keep her here.
The suspect was ultimately charged with theft. Although her explanations, the officers explained that the legal process would allow her to dispute the charges and to clarify any misunderstandings. They assured her the matter would be handled fairly in court, where she could present her version of events. They also reminded her that her cooperation during the process would be considered and that any evidence she provided would be evaluated accordingly. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.